Imagine building an entire airport, a city, or a futuristic project worth billions, only to see it abandoned, silent, and empty. These are not science fiction, but real mega projects across the world that were left behind, becoming ghostly reminders of ambition gone wrong. Today on Roamly, we uncover the world's most shocking abandoned megaprojects, from ghost airports to entire cities with no people, to towering hotels never opened. These are the billion-dollar ghosts. Stay with us as we tour Ciudad Real, Naypyidaw, Kangbashi, Berlin Brandenburg, the Ryugyong Hotel, Hashima, and ask what went wrong. In the heart of Spain, surrounded by the plains of La Mancha, lies a truly baffling sight. A modern, beautiful airport called Ciudad Real Central. Runway, long enough for the world's largest passenger jets. Terminal, designed to welcome millions of travelers each year. Its check-in desks unmanned, baggage carousels still. For years, its only visitors were security and the occasional urban explorer. A private project costing over €1 billion, meant to be a new gateway to Madrid and Andalusia. The timing could not have been worse. The 2008 financial crisis crippled Spain. The passengers never came. Forecasts of millions were wild overestimates. Airlines stayed away. Eventually it found a second life. Film shoots, aircraft maintenance, storage, and occasional cargo flights. Sold for a fraction of its cost, it remains a pristine yet ghostly monument to a dream that never took off. Imagine a capital city with 20-lane motorways, and almost no traffic. You can drive for miles and see no cars. Opulent ministries, manicured gardens, and grand hotels, all laid out at immense scale. In 2005, the military government abruptly moved the capital from Yangon. The reasons were never fully explained. Some cite security, others cite advice from astrologers, but the cost was immense, at least $4 billion. A complete city was built. Parliament, housing, malls, and even a Shwedagon replica. But it never developed the soul of a capital. Shops stayed closed, embassies hesitated to move. Naypyidaw functions as the seat of government but feels like a gilded cage, built by decree, not by people gathering. In the deserts of Inner Mongolia lies a city that was supposed to be a modern utopia, Kangbashi district, planned for 1 million people. World-class museums, bold libraries, and plazas rose from the steppe. Fueled by a coal and gas boom, local government invested billions. The build was astonishingly fast. Apartments were bought by speculators. Prices were too high for ordinary workers. Streets remained empty. For years, Kangbashi became China's most famous ghost city, a global symbol of debt-fueled development. Recently, the government incentivized moves. Schools and offices relocated and population rose. But the scale still feels out of sync with reality. Kangbashi is a lesson in scale. You can build a city, but you can't force a community overnight. In Germany, a country famed for engineering, a modern hub was planned to replace 2 old airports. Construction began in 2006 with a budget of about €2 billion, opening scheduled for 2011. But the opening date came and went, and then another did too. Inspectors found the fire safety and smoke extraction systems fundamentally flawed. A catastrophic oversight. Thousands of problems emerged. Incorrectly sized escalators, missing counters, tangled systems. It became a national embarrassment and a running joke worldwide. For nearly a decade it sat pristine but unused, costing millions a month to keep systems alive and run empty trains to the station. Finally, in October 2020, 9 years late and at a cost of over €7 billion, it opened during a global pandemic. A humbling lesson in complexity and poor management. Dominating the skyline of Pyongyang, the Ryugyong Hotel looks like something from science fiction. A 105-story pyramid-shaped skyscraper intended to be the tallest hotel in the world. Construction began in 1987, before the Soviet collapse that would dry up funding. By 1992, it was a hollow concrete shell for over 15 years, nicknamed the Hotel of Doom. It was even airbrushed out of some official pictures, a public embarrassment. Work resumed in 2008, mirrored cladding was added at great expense, giving it a finished exterior. From a distance it gleams, at night it hosts LED displays. But up close, many entrances remain locked. No guests have ever checked in. The interior is widely believed to remain largely empty, a hollow monument to ambition. Off the coast of Nagasaki sits Hashima Island. From a distance it looks like a battleship. Developed by Mitsubishi as a coal mining facility, it became one of the densest communities on Earth. At its peak in the 1950s, over 5,000 residents lived on a tiny island, schools, shops, and cinema included. As petroleum replaced coal, the mine became unprofitable. Mitsubishi closed it in 1974. Residents left quickly, apartments were frozen in time with TVs, bottles and furniture left behind. The sea and weather have slowly reclaimed the concrete city. Today it draws tourists on guided paths, a frozen, haunting testament to industrial change. Hashima is a memorial to a vanished community, a sobering reminder of how quickly a thriving place can disappear. These billion-dollar projects are more than spectacles of failure, they are teachers. They remind us that vision must meet reality, that execution, timing and people matter as much as steel and concrete. Without people, even the grandest structures are hollow shells. From a sun-baked runway in Spain to a glass pyramid in Pyongyang, each teaches a cautionary tale about ambition and planning. Which one shocked you the most? Tell us in the comments, and subscribe to Roamly for more hidden stories of the world.